So this is my first game as McGinnis, and I've chosen to run a turret build. It looks like this. It's a Vegas turret McGinnis. And hopefully we're gonna end up having a great game. Quite frankly, you almost always let's try putting a turret here, see what happens. Alright, so the turrets gives them souls. So definitely gonna have to be mindful of that. Let's not feed them. Gotta play around and defend the turrets as much as possible, I think. Okay. Okay, so I think you definitely want to kind of keep defending the turrets. So you want to plunk down the turrets and you want to play in that area. As to make sure you don't feed the enemies too much with the turrets. Since all of your turrets gives the enemy souls, you want to be really careful about that, I think. How are they able to deny so fast? Like, I swear, sometimes I feel like latency is a big factor in that. Sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you focus and how hard you kind of go on just trying to focus denying or last hitting, sometimes it feels like latency is just a huge factor.
Turrets up.
Let's put it a bit further back. See, like right there. How did they manage to get that deny? And how did I not get that deny or that deny? I don't know. It feels like...
All right, buddy, down.
It doesn't feel like I'm that slow on the draw. It really doesn't. But it's like... Maybe I am. But I'm going to believe that latency is a factor. I'm gonna choose to believe that. Maybe it has something to do with bullet velocity. Like characters with higher bullet velocity generally probably has an easier time denying and confirming kind of last hits. Okay. Let's go buy some stuff because they just bought. Okay. So they're gonna have a power spike. We're gonna play a little bit cautious until we have Okay, so it looks like if an NPC is finishing up the turret, then it doesn't proc the souls to spawn. Which is really good to know. Okay, let's go buy suppressor. Get cultist sacrifice soon after. Soon-ish after.
Defenses are up. Gotta build me some backup.
Headed to green. Let's take a shift. Take out. Thanks.
But also, when you deny, you get money. So if you're really good at just denying... equal to Vindicta, but Infernus is ahead for sure.
Turret online. You
Okay, we almost have the...
down a heal. I need
They call it the sacrifice. Need to play a little bit cautious for a bit. Get it. Get on me.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can.
Waiting to be claimed.
All right, buddy, give him hell.
I think I have a very passive Calico. I don't see her doing much of anything at all.
Something. Can't mess this up.
Let's take out the
So that's a bit of a PSA. Like, you gotta help push the lane. Like, you can't just... You can't just leave that job to one person, I think.
Time for a little help. Gotta build a spectral barrage. We're staying in this fight.
I'm thinking this is how you want to play McGinnis, probably. Like, you know, when you have your cooldowns up, you're gonna make sure you kind of push the lane constantly. And then when your cooldowns are up, you just push them all down.
Need more firepower.
Shiv is missing.
Turrets up. Setting up our yellow wall.
Guardian has been destroyed.
There was no point in defending that anymore.
Let's push York.
Defenses are up. I love it when things work out.
I think the turrets have just passively been doing a lot of damage that fight.
Type B pick. Let's take out Victor. Our blue Guardian has been destroyed.
I play that lane horribly, but that's the thing when you're kind of trying to learn a new character. You just gotta have that laser focus like on the character and its abilities. What does Heroic Aura do exactly? Movement speed and fire rate, and minions get double value. Yeah, that makes sense.
Blowing heal. Gotta build me some backup.
Here comes Haze. They really, really want to defend that Guardian, that's for sure. I think we're getting Blue Walker for it, so... Okay, so now everybody's here for absolutely no reason.
Turrets up.
We were gonna get that either way. Should absolutely keep pushing this up.
Headed to green.
And this is good. We're fine. We're doing alright. Let's hope we survive this. Okay, well, everybody's here, so there's no reason for me to be.
Time for a little help. Building cover! Gotta get as many of these up as I can. Take cover!
Nice.
Got him! Down a turret!
Our yellow walker is under attack. Our blue walker is under attack. The yellow needs help.
Cutting them off!
Spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Need more firepower. We're staying in this fight.
Okay, haste is coming.
Careful, Bebop.
Careful, Bebop.
Take this miss.
Turrets up. Deploying heal. Throwing glue.
I see the sat map.
Headed to Greenwich.
Time for a little help. Need more firepower. Who needs to pick me up?
Turrets are really
Our
annoying.
yellow walker is under attack. Our yellow walker.
You're out of your league.
Okay. I'll take it. I feel McGinnis feels like more of a passive character. You put on a podcast and you just didn't shove lanes like this, you'll end up having a good time. She definitely feels like the brood mother of Deadlock so far.
Gotta build me some backup. Defenses are up.
Take out Haze.
The urge is being delivered.
I'll buy us some time.
Yeah, it was worth it because they got to deliver the urn for free. We're still a bit ahead, which is nice.
Time for a little help. Need more firepower.
They really don't want me to push yellow, that's for sure. I just shouldn't overpush, but it's like, you know, I come to accept this, that like, I'm just giving up objective priority. You just gotta look at kind of what's possible within your yellow. So right now, the yellow I'm in, people just fight for no reason in the jungle. And that's fine. You just gotta play around it. You just gotta recognize that the game is gonna be 40 minutes long. Nobody's gonna shove lanes, and that's primarily going to be your job. Most important thing to recognize is that... also, one thing that's really important in these ranks is that people completely overreact to push, and they overcommit resources. So see green there? You have two people showing up instead of Calico going and grabbing value on another side of the map. Look right here. I definitely shouldn't be pushing too hard. So I'm just gonna throw this down and I'm gonna go. That's it. There's a simple reason behind that. And the reason being, look at the positioning of all of my teammates. Everybody's back in our base. Everybody's playing a bit scared. So you have to kind of respect that. Kind of respect that. You have to respect that. Otherwise you're just giving away kills for free, like I did just a couple of minutes ago.
Gotta build me some backup.
So you just play around your teammates, just commit to whatever stupid strategy they're doing, even if you know even if you know better. You just have to sit around and just play with your team. See, now there's a brawl going on in the middle. I'm gonna take that opportunity and I'm going to push up. Generally, people trade a couple of kills. So everybody's super preoccupied there. So definitely going to... There you go. We got it. Now what we can do is join our teammates, because Rafe is busy cleaning that mess up. We can also go ahead and purchase, because that's something we desperately need to do. Okay, he's ulting, so everybody's gonna be... We don't need to chase him, everyone. He's going to die. And we're gonna clear out green. We're going for a buy, and then we're gonna clear out green. Your teammates in low yellow, and I'm assuming that's one of the things that changes the most when you kind of climb. Is that people are gonna make the correct decision, and they're actually gonna fight for objectives. See, your teammates in low rank, they don't do that. That's a shame. They're just gonna keep doing whatever they want to do, which is not have a game plan and just aimlessly run around. So the way you're gonna play around that is simple. You're just gonna look at where they are in the map and don't push ahead of that line. So if I draw like a diagonal line here, across the map, you see I'm a little bit ahead right now. So I'm in danger territory, and I don't see any of the enemies. And that's a good habit to get into. Constantly look at the map and see kind of what your team is doing. So see everybody in middle. Paradox is pushing up. I am going to push up as well. See, we're playing with the line that I was talking about. We're making sure that everybody's kind of lined up. And you see the yellow lane where Paradox was pushing.
Turrets online. Turrets up. Time to blow them off.
And I overextended. That happens when you overextend above the line. But he calls GG. It's definitely not over, because that's another thing in low rank, right? Nobody knows how to end the game. Everybody knows of the existence of mid-boss, but the value of mid-boss is not widely understood. So like nobody makes a like focused effort to go specifically for mid-boss. It's more like, oh, maybe there's one guy in the lobby who's seen a video by like Metro or Deafy or something, and they will spam ping the mid-boss. And then after like half a minute, people will show up. Or you all happen to be around mid. Or it's on the way. Like that's... Mid-boss is mostly a myth in lower rank. People don't utilize it. So, okay, they got mid-boss now. They've wasted one of the rejuves already. And like, they have a massive advantage here. They could win off of this. But instead they do this. Paradox, they're still positive on trades. They got a walker for it. It's nice.
All right, buddy, give him hell.
Good job, guys.
I see the enemy.
Need some healing?
This haste, super overextending.
Firepower. Time for a little help.
Took a bunch of damage. Now I am taking a bunch of damage. Whoa, what was that? That was Afterburn. Now it's GG. You see? Everybody who's in the same rank as me, look at this. Look at the value of mid-boss. When you grab mid-boss, you win. We have wasted like 20 minutes of this game just running around doing nothing. And as soon as somebody grabs the mid-boss, that moves the game along.
Well played. Good job.
All this GG. And Bebop is angry. I'm content. I'm fine. Well, okay, first impressions of McGinnis is that she feels like a real push hero. She's great at sieging. Sieging and defending. Less great in these like jungle fights, so you probably want to stick around the lane a lot with her. She's not really my cup of tea. She's not my type of character, but if you're really into that, just shove lanes and have a really strong push kind of playstyle, I'm sure you'd love her.